welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, it's Zueljin, and I am on my way to the train station right now. Been a little busy, not too much. Had enough downtime to really get interested in digging more. After all that digging I did, I was just a little tired of it, but I knew this part was going to take some serious digging. This is going to be as deep as I want to go, guys, and basically the next couple of steps that we have to take, this is just going to be, I believe I marked these three off just to be probably a gate, maybe a sliding glass deal for the train station down here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to come across with all half blocks to prevent spawn, because the last thing I want happening is spawn in the rail station. I don't want any of my track getting blown up by anything, so we're gonna have to take some extra measures against that. But I believe this is gonna be high enough. I might come one higher, but I'm not positive yet. The first thing I have to do is dig this old place out. This is gonna have to be at least 3 high, and that's just this part. It's actually gonna have to go further down. I think I'm gonna have to go 4 deep and get a split level. That's so I can run wiring underneath for the track switching. This, I believe, I set as 14, I want to say. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. No, it's at least 15. Yeah, so it's 15 so I can get down. I believe my stairway is going to be on this level here. And then I think I went 12 deep here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 deep. That's so I can have one row in front or the back as I see fit. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna have to do, guys, is dig a big hole. So I'm gonna speed through that right quick, and since y'all haven't seen me dig for a little while, I figured I'd just jam out and do it for you guys. So enjoy it, okay?
Someday we'll decide where we want to live out our lives. For now we're two sparks, tumbling along, keeping the heat on, even though summer's coming down. I would sail across the east sea just to see you on the far side. When the wind is cold and angry, there will be to take me inside. We'll find ways to fill the empty, far from all the hysteria. I don't care if we suddenly find ourselves in Siberia. Siberia, 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 inside a streetcar, we're on a mountain trail. Details, you breathe in when I exhale. No matter where we are, or which way the wind blows, or how heavy the snow, nothing can change where we will go. I would sail across the east sea just to see you on the far side. When the wind is cold and angry, there will be to take me inside. We'll find ways to fill the empty, far from all the hysteria. I don't care if we suddenly find ourselves in Siberia. Siberia, we'll leave Canada.
Alright everybody, as you can see I fleshed out the inside a little bit more, just covered it up with cobblestone, and I did a little bit of marking with my torches. Also, you might not notice the smoke coming up from my torches. That's because it's raining out there, so I went ahead and put particles at minimum just so you guys could hear me well. So what I need to do now is lay out the track, and actually I've been messing with this a lot. The design that I'm getting this from is from a YouTube channel called TheMinecraftPigs. I think the guy does a little server there, and he had a really ingenious little setup for a railing system. To get this done, mainly, it's going to take me probably a lot of cutting, so please pardon the excessive editing, but I just wanted to be a good, easy know-how for you guys. So what I'll do here is I'm just going to start off by laying out my rail, and it's gonna look kind of silly at first because I know how to do this systematically only. It's actually pretty difficult to remember how he did it without excessively checking every little thing. So what I remember is that much here, and then here I need to go just like this, and there's actually going to be 3 powered rails here. Oops. Picks a little bit too strong. Yeah. That I did another enchanting for efficiency 4 and breaking 3. And came out really good after about 36 levels of grinding. 36, 37, something around there, until I got tired of it. Alright, so 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. Now, this needs to be joined up at the top, and this needs to come right around just like that. Yeah, that's starting to look right. Okay, and then right here I want to say this is how that looked, and this was regular railing. I think that's pretty much how it went, and this was that one won't lay flat. That's weird. Oh, maybe I need one more. Let's see here. Yeah, I probably need space, one more space here. I guess I could have gone one further in, but that's okay. This is eventually gonna have to clear out anyway, and I just tightened up my door. Alright, so let's go like that and like that. There we go. Now, that's what I want. Naturally, this is going to need to turn into a wall, most likely. But I really should have probably gone one deeper in. Yeah, let's just switch this up just a little bit, and this will be how I mark it. I'm sorry about the redundancy, you guys, but I do want to do it right. It coming out just one more will help me out a bunch, I believe. And I'll just take this last row off, and this will give you guys a chance to look at it again anyway. Alright, so now we can do our powered rails here and our regular rails there. Yeah, there we go. That didn't take too much longer. Alright, so connect all my powered rails here, and then we have to make our U's on the ends, and this goes into an L shape right on top, and then it goes just like this. Regular, regular, there, like that. And right here we have, no, I did that the wrong way, backwards. There we go, and this will be our start place. Now we can just put our cobble right back where it was. Oh, not there. Okay, so there we go. That's the track switching setup. Let's get this flint out the way and put these chests back down. just for now. Alright. Now somewhere in here I'm going to actually have to have my control room for track switching. It's going to be a simple deal. It's probably just going to be next to the wall, depending on how I can wire it. Now this is the tricky part. Now all these track switches need to be wired. So the first thing I guess I need to do is light these up with the redstone torches. There we go. And these actually don't need to be here. Alright, so that suffices for enough of the track, and this is going to be controlled by a switch. So these are all boost off. Okay, now I can actually kill some of these torches. And this is why I dug the second level. Actually, I had to close it off because we ended up starting on this side, and it was a little tight on this end. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I did just a second ago on this side right here, which is no problem. I'm just gonna cover up. I had just covered this up, so I'll just go ahead and break this, and now I'll have a spot to climb up here, which will be just like this. This probably just temporary, but it's just a means to get up and down. Alright, so the switches actually need to come right here. I'm gonna put them from the outside corners. Actually, yeah, I need to do the outside corners just to get an idea first. Alright, so these need to go in. So let's see. This is gonna be hard, so bear with me, you guys, but I need to put redstone torches underneath these intersections, okay? So by doing that, let's see. I'm gonna have to go up and down a few times. So let's see. This is where the switch is gonna be. Yeah, the switch needs to be here. So I need to put a redstone torch here. Redstone torch here. Is that right? Yeah. I believe so. Now, actually, it's going to have to be right underneath, but I just want to mark them for now. Alright, so redstone torch here. And redstone torch here. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Yeah, the redstone torch here. Now I'm going to repeat that process just because it's, I don't know, it seems easier if I do it that way. So on the corner here. Okay. And I'm just going to go right back up and do it again for the last couple switches here. So that's going to be a track switch there. Okay. I don't think I need one there. I think I only need 4. So let's see. And we'll need one right there. Yeah, that looks right. That looks uniform. Okay. So let's go ahead and kill these pillars. And just redo the holes that I made. Alright. Now that we got these going on, we need to put, it needs to be right on them. Okay, so let's do that. And okay, that's good. Okay, next one. I'm such a noob when it comes to railroad, guys. And this one that I didn't do yet. Perfect. Alright, now I need to put the redstone torches on these. That's how we need to roll with this. Okay. this should be pretty simple. Let me just build me a little pillar here and plop, 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 plop. Okay, so now y'all saw how the design looked earlier. Now they should be switched over, and just to show you, let's see, I won't be able to reach, I don't think, but this will switch up. Huh, well, maybe not. Let's go see how it looks. It should be different now. No, it isn't different. Did I put it at the right spot? Oh yeah, it is different. Yeah, it switched up. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. My bad, y'all. So you see how this one's different? This one hooks like that, and this one goes like that. So this one will go straight down when it's switched on. Okay? Now, it just switched. Saw that? That's what we want. Okay. Now, step 2 is I'm going to have to build the leads, I believe. Alright, so let's just go right back down, and just for the ease of you guys understanding, I'll do the leads in opposite directions. So, the leads will be, let's see here. I guess I can do, if I do them like that, and I put redstone on it, let's see what happens. Does it light? Can't really tell. No, it doesn't. So it needs to be even first. No problem. That's cool. There. Now we can do it like that. No, actually I did want to come out. Now, there. So that's an official lead there. Alright. So that works fine. Now we'll do the next one. And all we gotta do is just put redstone down. Actually, cool. I think that's how that went. And just do these. They should only have to worry about the actual track switching. So the redstone underneath that one shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. But even if it is, we can always fix it. Okay, let's do these right quick and see what happens. There. Now I got leads coming out, so I can go towards the track switchers. Alright, I know this is complicated, guys. Bear with me. I rarely do technical stuff, so let me check some blueprints and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I thought something was looking a little fruity. We actually, I thought about this. When these things go to the leads, it's not going to help much because it's actually going to go through the switch and probably short it out. What I need to do is just feed the torch directly, just like I had it originally. So that should work. And now when I press, let's see, do I have any smooth stone on me for a button? No, but I can make a lever just to show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I do place my lever right here, see how it turns the torch off? That's what I need. So naturally this lever is going to be much further down. So I'm just going to correct my little mistake here. It's not a big one though. Not a big one. Alright. Good deal. This is still wrong. There we go. There. Okay. So now we have to trace these leads all the way to a setup with levers, and I'm gonna need 3 of them. So what I think I'm gonna do here, let's see, let's pick up this box, and well, I thought we had place for it. Oh well, we'll throw the gunpowder away for now, so we're actually gonna need that, I believe. Okay. Boom. Now we need to make a couple more levers here, but let's see. So I guess this side will do, and this is supposed to be where the actual terminal is gonna be, but maybe I can do the terminal here. Hopefully that won't mess it up too bad. I want to get a different kind of block for it. I do want to get a different kind of block. Alright guys, so I went and grabbed me a little bit of sandstone, and that's what we're going to use for our blocks. So let's set them up here. I think this will be a good spot for it. I guess I'll make them 3 high, and we can do the whole, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will be good. We'll be able to do signs on them as well. Yeah, and they can all come out the back here. The wiring, the switches will be in the middle, and the signs will be right up top. So if we do wire here, wire here, wire here, let's do 2 more levers, shall we? Let's see. Oh, there's my second one and my third one. Good deal. And we'll place levers here. Okay, so now we'll be able to switch which tracks or go in which way. And I think I'm gonna label them A, B, C, D, 1 and 2, or A, B, C, D, and L and R. I think that'll be the best way. And we'll have to come out the back naturally, but I believe I have enough room. I think I'm deep enough to be able to dig there. So this is going to be a little headache, guys. I'm going to go ahead and lead all of these wires onto these leads right up here. So y'all just sit tight for just a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, everybody. I'm going to do my best to explain this. I got the switches wired up and everything's wired below. Now, again, I am nowhere near a wiring genius, so this was actually very messy and very time consuming for me, but I'll try to explain what I did. Okay, the first thing you notice is these are my 3 leads. Okay, this one is the one to the far right, and that's going to control the very first track, which is this lead. Okay, it's just going to control whether the cord goes left or right initially. Once the cord is on the path, you can select either A, B, C, or D. This is going to be AB, and this is going to be C. Actually, this is going to be AB, which is on the left, and this is going to be CD, which is on the right. Okay. When you click this switch, this torch turns on, and this torch turns off. Just like when you click this one, this torch turns on, this torch turns off. The way I did that was when you coming out below from a lead, you can put a torch right here and it makes it opposite. Well, if you run a lead directly from that torch and just power a torch block right here, it'll do the opposite. So just like when you go straight up and down with torches. So I didn't want it to get too boring. Like I said, I'm not the most technical. I just had to play with it until it worked. But it does in fact do that, and I'll demonstrate that now. So this is the first lead. This is the one that passes underneath the wall and controls whether the track goes left or right. And basically, you see how it's going straight here? The notch goes to the right. When you switch it, it's going to the left. So instead of going straight, your cord will hook this way. If you want it to go straight, bam, just like that. Okay? The same thing applies for these. This one's for the right. You see the tracks right here and right here. You need to be looking as I'm clicking. See that? On, off, on, off. And the same thing applies for the very last one. Keep your eyes right here. This track and this track. See that? They both switch. So what I'm gonna do now is just make a few signs, just so I can keep everything nice and organized. Because it's going to take a little while to get used to this, but it's a nice system, I find. Let's see. 4 signs ought to do. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough space for 4 signs. I'll make space for 4 signs. There we go. We cannot throw down these bones, fine. Okay, so now I got my signs. And now I'm going to need to just place them. And we'll call this one left, right. Left. Oh, I think this is going to be correct. I think left is up. Let's see right now. No, right. So it needs to be right, left. Right, left. Nope. That ain't gonna help anybody. Right, left. There. So when it's up, it's going to the right. When it's down, it's going to the left. Perfect. Alright. And we'll label, let's see, right now, the track is currently going to... Let's see how this works here. The track is currently going to all the way to the left. No, the track's currently going straight. I think I did that right. So let's see. This one is... Okay, right now we're going all the way to the right. And then we're going straight. I think I did one too many track here, but regardless. I'm just trying to get it figured out here. Let's call this A and B and C and D. D. There. There we go. And now we can really figure out where these things are gonna go. Basically, I just want to build paths from these. I'm not too sure exactly which crosses where, but what I'm gonna do is just start building indefinitely from these and bringing them to different locations. The first location I'm going to go to, I believe, is our spider spawner, which is going to be one of the next projects, because we're going to get a lot of experience to get the kind of picks and tools that I want to use. The market district still has plenty of work to do in aesthetics before I start building the actual shops, so the spider spawner seems like the next project that I'd like to do. I do have the dual spider spawner, but first I'd like to do a little tour. So the next episode, you guys, we're gonna run a little tour of what we have just to get everybody up to speed for the new subscribers, and then after that we'll start working on the spider spawner. I'm off camera going to dig some tunnels and get the subway running, so thank all you guys for watching. This is Zueljin signing off, and have a good day.